Grand Rising, Sacred One, thank you so much for joining me. It is beautiful to be here with you, and I wanted to introduce you to one of my little friends. Yes, it's a beautiful little dragon, representation of the beautiful colossal being that is a multi-dimensional being, and it is a great honor and a privilege to be here with this individual, this being, and so much love and light and truth and honesty from the authentic connection that I'm feeling here today. There is a great bountifulness, a great energy that wants to just lift you up and take you to the next level. Sorry, I'm playing with the camera here a little bit. There is a frequency coming in that is warning you of a tumultuous time, that wants to come in, and all you need to do is stay focused and humble and hold on to your core beliefs, hold on to your essence. So a lot of you might have been feeling like you can't sleep. You've been feeling heart palpitations, maybe accelerated blood pressure, or blood pressure rising, blood pressure dropping, something in the flux and the frequencies that's been happening all around you. Remember that right now that you're watching this video is an important time for you to align with the sacred energies that are being channeled through myself in this sacred moment. So great, humble gratitude to you and your spirit guides, your higher self, for allowing me to just bear witness to this beautiful moment of exploration for you in this time. All right, let's have a look at this beautiful deck. I'm going to be using the Rider Wyatt Tarot, the original one. So yeah, it's a really great deck to have, and let's have a look at these cards for you. I really do want to just breathe into the deck, hold them to my heart, just allow the energies to flow through from the Cosmic Mother for you, from the Cosmic Father for you, from the Cosmic Creator, that which needs no mother or father persona, just that which is. Okay, we're just going to split the deck. And this is you in your reading. All right. This is you. You are the Five of Wands right now. Okay, so there's a little bit of competition, a bit of conflict, but there's a sensation of strength coming through from this. All right. So you feel like the world is upside down, inside out. There's a lot happening around the world for you at the moment. And it seems like in your personal life as well, you can see these individuals. So 5 nations, 5 people, 5 individuals. 5 is a very indicative number right now that's almost taking you to the 5 senses. Your 5 senses almost in conflict with one another, waging war against your consciousness, trying to find your focus point, almost like trying to draw you away from your center so that you feel completely confused as to what you're doing. So right now, this is a moment of, it can be conflict, yes, challenging times, definitely. And you're just feeling a little bit like, like the sticks are all up in the air. Everything is just all over the show. And what do you do to move forward? What do you do? What is the way forward for you? And let's understand a little bit more about the challenge. All right. So we're going to get into the challenge. I want to see underneath the deck what is holding space for you. And that's the Page of Swords. All right. Clear mind, new experience and adventure. So the reason why you're having this reading is because you want a new adventure. You want to have clarity. You are seeking a new message. This young individual from the spirit, from the realm of air, being swords. You want to have a clear mind. You want to have a clear thought. You want to have clear consciousness about what's happening in your life at the moment. So we can understand the challenge for you is the Emperor. All right. So that's quite a big one. This is speaking about an authority figure who is full of power and considerable stability, but it's this Aries energy, this powerful Mars frequency, this fiery individual that is challenging you. And because they are challenging you, it's drawing you into an area of conflict within yourself, around you. It can be family, it can be work, it can be a sensation of somebody who's almost like in love with you, or you're in love with them. There's this fire element of the wands, which is from the fire kingdom, the fire elements, and also the Emperor card, which is very fiery with the Aries element. So, with this energy of this individual that is coming in, this fiery individual that is challenging you, demanding maybe a lot of things from you, it's causing you to have a lot of conflict and instability within yourself. So, what is your subconscious speaking to you about? And it is speaking to you about the Three of Swords. This is you are seeking a way out. You want to have liberation from this heartache, from this pain, from this angst that you're feeling. And this is your subconscious mind speaking to you. So, this individual that's causing you this conflict, this pain, is not here for your highest good, not at all. You are definitely wanting to move on, to move higher, to alchemize this frequency, to move to the next chapter in your life. So, right now, you've got a lot. You've got this intense emperor. Yeah, it's emperor energy, but it's almost like a imperial, like a very dark, sinister vibration that's pushing down on you, and you need to just breathe. You need to open your lungs up and breathe. Remember to breathe, because if you don't breathe, you feel like this. You feel trapped by everything, all the circumstances, past, present, and future in the knives, but it's also circumstantial. And remembering that the suit of swords is air. The element of air is all about thought. You are thinking a lot. You are over analyzing. You're almost like self-criticizing yourself to your own detriment. So you just want to take a few deep breaths, and you want to understand where this comes from in the past. And your past, you were the high priestess. You became the high priestess by no easy means whatsoever. Your intuition, your divine guidance, your divine truth, and your sensitivity to the world, to individuals. You are an empath, and empaths are drawn in like moths to a flame when these emperor beings and these beings come into our lives, and they are fancy, they are beautiful, they are charming, they are cunning, they are conniving, because all they want is they want you, magical being, to be close to them so that they can siphon off your wonderful intuitive energies. All right, so you've also, it's almost like you've forgotten about your power. And this to me is speaking about drawing back your power, drawing back your energy. And I'm actually just going to place a cinnamon stick on that so that it can help you during this reading, for you to remember who you are, almost like empower you and embolden you. And because of that, I also want to just place this black tourmaline on the Emperor card, because I just want to negate that energy for you. I don't want that to bring you down. I don't want that to be the reason for you to do something, that is uncalled for. You are here for a higher purpose, and it's almost like this lapidolite. Lapidolite, I'm going to place the lapidolite on the Three of Swords, just to help you to express what you're going through at the moment. So it feels like it's something in your heart. Rose quartz is good for that. You can use aventurine. You can use any of these green or pink colors, even purple. Just see how you guide it. Sometimes you'll get a red jasper that wants to sit on your heart, and that's okay. So the Empress is who you are. All right, you are the Empress. Your higher self and your spirit guides are speaking to you about this growth, fertility, and beauty that is happening in your life due to this conflict, due to this pain, this suffering, due to this heartache that you're experiencing. I love that the Empress is showing up, because it just shows me that you are an individual that is, you manifested in a very symbiotic way with this other individual, for them to come into your life to cause chaos, to cause insecurity, to cause a little bit of rupture, some form of conflict with the Five of Wands, this energy of just, nobody's listening to me. Everybody's speaking on top of on top of me. I can't get my voice out. I can't speak. And this fiery energy, the Emperor coming in. But now you've got the Empress, this Venus, this goddess energy coming in. And she's just saying, I'm here to hold you. It's Mother Earth, all right? The element of Mother Earth coming in and saying, just lean on me. When last did you walk barefooted on the earth? When last did you lie on the earth? When last did you just fall asleep in the arms of a tree? Fall asleep with your back against the tree? Fall asleep under a meadow, a grove of trees, provided it's safe and all of the rest of that. But it's a connection with the earth. It's a connection with you doing earth rituals. When last did you do that? So asking you to remember your rituals, to remember your power. You are the only one that has your power. Giving it away, sure, because you love and you are somebody who wants to just make everybody happy. I understand that. But this card coming up for you is saying, draw back your power, yes, and hold on to your power through Mother Earth, through the goddess, through Mother Gaia, and she's going to protect you. All right, she's got your back. Okay, so let's understand. Your possible future is the Seven of Wands. Right now, you've got another fire card coming up, and it's speaking about victory. It's speaking about hope, and it's speaking about self-defense. And you are setting up the defense for your life. There's no doubt about it. You are conscientiously taking out every experience, every nail, every sword in your heart. You're taking it out and you're placing it in the earth around you. You're saying, no more will you hurt me. I am going to be victorious. And I love that that card is coming up for you in your possible future. That means that you are now destined for victory. You're now destined for victory over the savagery, over this somebody putting you down, belittling you, drawing your energy out of you. And we understand maybe it's circumstantial, maybe it's you guys met under different environments, different scenario, and this individual's shadow self started to come out and you were like, whoa, that's a bit hectic. You tried to talk about it, but their toxicity just continued to almost smother you to the point where you forgot that you are the empress and that you have got healthy boundaries. That's why you're feeling this Three of Swords. You're feeling this pain in your heart where you're just like, I can't believe this has happened. Can't believe this has happened. Why has this happened? This sensation in your subconscious, almost like, but you are dreaming this to happen for you because you are becoming a healer. You are becoming a healer. And yes, you probably are a healer, no doubt about it. You are very psychic, with the High Priestess being in your past, the Empress being in your upper realms, your upper stratosphere. But you are somebody that seeks to find resolution through conflict. All right. And in conflict, you try to find where there's peace. Where can we find peace? Where can we find mutual ground? And let's understand a bit more. You see yourself as the Hierophant, all right? The Hierophant is a very powerful card. It's somebody who is very strong in their traditions. You trust deeply, but you've also got a lot of wisdom. And if you look at this individual on the card, you can see they are very much in tune with everything. They maybe have a lot of devotees. You can see these beautiful little monks below them. Um, you see yourself as either you're psychic, you're beyond a shadow of a doubt, very intelligent. You maybe hide your intelligence because you don't want people to follow you like idiots, like these people here. You want people to know themselves. But because of that, you speak through your actions. You walk the talk. No matter what you do, you cannot bear the fact that people don't speak what their actions, they don't correlate with one another. And because of that, you see yourself as somebody that is individual. You are a lone wolf. You are a sage. You are an individual who is psychically developed beyond the realm that people are doing these days. Some people are doing telepathic courses. Some people are doing these tiny little psychic intuitive courses, and you're just like, you laugh at it. You're almost like laughing at it because you're like, wow, when are you going to get to the level where I am at? But you don't speak about it because you allow your actions to just speak volumes. All right. So yes, you're an individual who has got great psychic ability and talent, but you're still feeling oppressed at the moment. You're still feeling a bit of conflict, and you're feeling this heartache. Okay, so how do others see you? They see you as the Justice, all right? The Justice card, which is the beautiful number 11. It's all about judgment, fairness, and clarity. It seems like you are being judged at the moment. You are being criticized. You are maybe being taken to, maybe people are speaking behind your back. People are speaking about you, gossiping about you. But justice is in your favor. She is holding space for you, around you. No matter what, it seems like you will see the light of day, and you are being recognized for the one who was always in the right. And those fools who judged you in the past are now experiencing that we judged this person incorrectly. Yeah. And it is very sad, human nature. But the fact that they see you, excuse me, as the Justice card, it means that you are being elevated. No longer will you be blinded. No longer will they be blinded by the discretions or the indiscretions, so we say, of other individuals, such as the emperor, such as these people that have hurt you. They speak over you. They don't want to honor the light inside of you. And you know what? You don't deserve that. You don't deserve to be there. You deserve something much better. And you're going to manifest that for yourself 100%. We're going to be doing the affirmations for these cards so that we can better understand how to lift you up out of the scenario where you're at this moment. Okay. Wow. Oof, backstabbing. All right. We are just speaking about this. Your fears are all these backstabbing individuals, all right? Failure, sudden ending, and just it's a sensation of defeat, all right? And I want you to remember the Page of Swords. You are ready for clarity of thought, clarity of mind. You're ready for this new adventure. You're ready for this messenger, this young individual to come with a hopefulness, all right? And this is what's holding space for you in this reading. It's very important that you hold on to the hope. This backstabbing and everything that's happening, it just proves to me why the Justice card was there and why you are the Hierophant. You are the higher being. You are the one that, these people are so jealous of you. They're backstabbing you. They're talking behind your back because you are phenomenal. You're epic. You're like a nova. You're a diva nova. You are a supernova diva. All right, if you want to put it that way. You are somebody who is beyond comprehensible, almost like labels. You don't enjoy labels. You laugh at people that put a label on you because you're like, all right, sweetie, if that's what you want to think I am, that's fine. But you know what? I'm an infinite amount of things, aspects, variety of multiple lifetimes. I can connect to my Akashic records and I can be whomever I want to be in any given moment in time because you can access all your lifetimes. You are a remarkable human being. And you're going to need some time out. You're going to need some time out from the world. This is the outcome card, and we're going to be choosing some more cards to better understand the role of this beautiful cycle for you. But it's deep for you. I think this is okay. I think this is okay. What do you think? I'm asking my guides. All right, they're asking me to choose from the other decks for you so that we can just better understand a little bit more into the cards for you. So I'll do that. But yeah, Hermit, taking some time out. The outcome is you need some me time. You need some quality me time. You need to take your time. Go off to the log cabin. Go, book yourself a ticket to some destination where you feel safe, and you're just going to write. You're going to journal. You're going to really tend to your needs. This is a time for you to understand who you are in this moment. You are not somebody else's puppet. You are wisdom. You are independence. You are awareness. And because they are not aware, because maybe they are not independent, they are codependent, you need to break free from the shackles and liberate yourself. Liberate yourself from this toxic environment, but from this toxic person. Whoever you are, I feel it, and I've been there. I think we've all been there, and it's a cycle, and you need to break that cycle. Otherwise, it's going to repeat itself continuously all the way into oblivion, and we don't want that for you. We don't want you to feel the Five of Swords comparison. We don't want you to feel an unwinnable sneakiness, a sensation of defeat. No, we want you to feel liberated and almost emboldened. But okay, let's have a look. I'm going to split the deck for you. And we're going to have a look at this deck. This is the Osho Zen Tarot, all right? And we can see already what's holding space for you is the Seven of Swords. It's a keen mind, intelligence, but there's also a sensation of insecurity, all right? People are not being honest with you. And there's almost like a thief in the shadows. Like these people that have got these false masks and they're hiding behind it. Look at that serpent, look at the energy. But serpents are great, but in this context, there's something not happening that's for your highest good. All right, so let's have a look at the past. All right, the past is this is the Knight. Yes, Knight of Fire, Knight of Wands, and it speaks about a fiery love, a self-confidence, and a motivation. That's what led you to the heartache, this fiery love. All right, and let's understand a bit more about the upper register or the upper realms, shall we say, and that is the Six of Swords. All right, so we've got the sensation of Sure, there's a lot happening here. New beginnings, changes, new love. So, because of that happened in the past, there was a sensation of a transition, but it was a burden that was on your shoulders. All right, you needed to find this love, you needed to find this passion in order to have this transition. And because of the love, it led to a transition. It led to you moving to their place, them moving to your place. But you were following the guidance of your higher self. You were following the guidance of your intuition, which led to heartache because you cannot always foresee for yourself clarity or clearly what it is that this individual is going to be blowing smoke for in the future. But here you can see the Two of Cups sitting in the upper register, your higher self in the future. There's hope. There's a new love, there's friendship, and there's a connection. And that is in alignment with the Seven of Wands, a fiery love, but you setting up that defenses for yourself. You setting up the defenses, victory, hope, and this beautiful friendliness, this new hope, this new love coming in for you, coming into your orbiting you, because you are such a beautiful vibrational frequential being, and you don't need these toxic individuals in your life anymore. No. And this is leading to you almost honoring the beautiful emperor within you. There's a great lesson here for many of us. We encounter toxic people to understand the toxicity that may be within us that we are almost resonating with, and we are manifesting through the law of attraction. We want to understand that, so we want to do some shadow journaling so that we never ever repeat that cycle again. So that is knowing thyself. When you know yourself through meeting this toxic emperor, you then become the wonderful emperor, the one that is clean consciously, somebody who has got a great vision of your own life moving forward. So the only reason why you met this toxic emperor is so that you can fiery love, have some heartache, but then become or meet the new individual in your future who is going to be much more in alignment and in attunement with for your highest good. So there's definitely a new love here. All right. So if you love the whole emperor vibe, a new love, a new avenue, a new challenge for you, there's going to be victory for you. There is hope. All right. So hold on to that hope. Hold on to that victory. So I'm going to go into the occult and the esoteric readings, messages for your reading so that you can better understand. And I'm going to be reading the affirmations for you so that you can transmute the energies that are no longer serving your highest good into something that is way beyond your comprehension. All right. So understand this is fire. This represents you. These are themes of creativity, passion, inspiration, enterprise, ambition, transformation, and self expression. All right, so let's get to the number 5, which is conflict and challenge. All right, it reflects the dynamic tension and competitive energy that often accompany creative endeavors. The sparks of transformation, while conflict can be unsettling, it also clears the way for growth by challenging your ideas. The esoteric insight here for this card that represents you is meditate on how opposition and challenge can refine your purpose. That's really, really powerful. All right. Consider some shadow work or ritual exercises that help you transform competitive energy into constructive change. All right. So there isn't an affirmation for that card. Let's have a look at the card that is twice the emperor has showed up for you. Okay, so let's get the deeper meaning of the emperor in the occult, in the esoteric, and let's get a deeper insight into why this individual or this energy is around you right now. How can you utilize this energy for your highest good and almost lift you up? Don't allow it to drag you down, but lift you up, elevate you. Remember, the number 4 is karmic number. All right, occult meaning order, authority, structure, and the disciplined use of power in the material world. So this individual could be very toxic and is almost helping you to be a beautiful, bright being of conscious love, respect in the authoritative figure that you are becoming. Okay. This is associated to Mars, and it's also highlighting willpower and assertiveness. All right. It's a very, very powerful card for you. There's something coming in from the occult and the esoteric here, and I can feel it's wanting you to use this fire that's almost like burning everything around. But I don't see the tower. The tower is not here. I don't see death. I don't see that deep, deep transformation yet. It's almost like everything is happening around you and you can feel it. It's tangible. The fires are all around you. They're licking around you. All right. So because of that, there is a deep need for you to transmute, become the elevated version of yourself so that you do not drown in sorrow or self-pity. So let's have a look at this beautiful Three of Swords, which is sitting in your subconscious. The occult meaning is pain and heartbreak. Okay, it represents emotional or mental pain resulting from a perceived betrayal or separation. The heart's wounds, a reminder that our most vulnerable spots can be sources of wisdom if we learn to integrate their lessons. The esoteric insight here is view this card as a call to acknowledge past wounds as stepping stones for growth. Meditate on healing rituals focused on emotional resilience. So I really, really do love that. I really, really do love that. You know, no matter what happens in our lives, don't let it be the master of you. Allow yourself to become the master of the experience. We choose experiences that are sometimes quite daunting, and other people look at us and say, wow, why did you choose to experience that? When you go, well, I never chose this. Not knowingly, definitely from your spirit, you chose this experience. But subconsciously, you are learning so much from this incredible, painful experience that it's going to take you to heights that are going to lead you to wisdom and acknowledging your true power. All right. So, you know, it's a really, really powerful time for you to acknowledge the strength inside of you and also liberate yourself so that you can experience the high priestess. The high priestess is you in the past. The occult meaning is guardian of the unconscious, mystery, intuition, and secret knowledge. The planetary association with this beautiful card is the moon, emphasizing receptivity, reflection, and the realm of dreams. You are the high empress, the high priestess. You are the high empress as well, because we're getting to that card now. But you are an individual that is beyond a shadow of a doubt, psychic beyond like if it was psychic from level 1 to 7 and 7 is high, like the highest, you're a level 8. Okay. Does that make sense to you? You are somebody who resonates at a frequency. You're able to connect to the earth, the stars, the planets, the moons, the frequencies of the birds, the plants, the animals. And within a couple of seconds, without a shadow of a doubt, you are able to harness and understand the frequencies and the vibrations of what's happening around you. Other people are trying to control that in you. Okay? You're going to be victorious. You're going to be victorious. I think we're going to end it off here with a lot of love and light for your beautiful journey. I don't feel there's anything else that needs to be said. It's just going to be a reiteration, which is you just need to understand these backstabbing individuals, they will not get you down. Okay? Your fear is that they're going to get you down, but it's also your hopes that you are able to see who these individuals are so that you'll never ever trust them again. And believe you me, you know who they are. You just need some confirmation, some validation, some understanding. And if you'd like to set up a one-on-one session with me, Juan, Unity Soul Tarot, check out my website, www.unitysoulalliance.com. Easy ways of just connecting with me, having a session, half an hour, full hour, really honing in your questions and your intentions so that you can get the best out of the session for yourself. I love the justice card. The justice card, how others see you. You are getting justice, all right? You're getting fairness, you're getting the rewards, almost like the laws of karma are on your side. Okay. Very powerful. So thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful reading. It has been such an honor and a privilege to be of service to you. Thank you for allowing me to show you my little dragon, who is actually colossal and infinite and multidimensional. And it is a great honor and a privilege to be of service to you and your spirit guides and your dragons. And please remember to like, share, follow, and subscribe. Really connect your heart and see if this resonates with you. And if it does, comment down below. Share with me what you loved about this reading. All right. Lots of love to you. Namaste.